October 22nd, 2019 training session. Starting strength, the program that I'm on. The goal for squats today for this training session, 185 for 3 sets of 5. And honestly, the squats, I don't know why, but today the technique for the squats, in my opinion, I felt amazingly strong. I felt better today than I did on Saturday's training session when I did 175. And I think I'm kind of that noise that I'm doing with my mouth, I was doing that all day today when I was lifting. It kind of reminds me of something, and it's the balloons that you and I achieve when I finish all my goals. But back to what I was saying about squats here on my second set. I don't know why, but my technique, I'm feeling much more stronger, much more powerful, much more confident. And I don't know why. I think it's the thing that I was talking about earlier in previous videos. It's that I don't have the frequency down yet. But since I'm on this program and this is my third week, I think this is like my 7th session. I'd have to check up on that. Maybe my 6th session. But here I am, just squatting and hitting depth. My knees are in the same plane as my toes, or I tried them. And here's my last set of squats. I'm feeling happy about this because that means that next week, or not next week, but next session, my the weight that I can load in progressive overload would be 10 pounds again, which is great because that must mean that there's more room for improvement, which means more gains, meaning that I can get stronger. Which is, of course, the emphasis for the program, starting strength. And another thing that I found recently, as I just finished my 5th rep, as we both achieved it, the goal, 195 for 3 sets of 5, is that I'm trying to get the intra-abdominal pressure from the nose and the mouth, breathing in so I can get that tight core, which you can see right here on the bench press. I mean, I know I'm very fat, but hey, that intra-abdominal pressure, you can see, man, that gut looks pretty strong, but I'm not talking about strong like Big Lenny strong. And another thing that I noticed here on the second set is my wrists tend to be a little bit backwards, which again in the last video I said you do not want to do because that makes you less explosive. And when you start your set with cocked back wrists, it's very hard. It's very hard, if not possible, for you to have it in a better position. Whereas now on my third set, you could tell by the speed, my wrists are in a way better position. And it's a little bit awkward when you try to lift this way, but I think it just takes time getting to use. Which I now complete my 3rd set of 5 with the plate bench. And here's my last set. My only set for deadlifts, 235. Progressing on this quite as well, but I'm feeling more confident on my squats compared to my deadlifts. And last week I said the exact opposite, that I felt more confident in my deadlifts than in my squats. And I think one of the reasons why is because the grip strength. I'm not using any straps. I'm just doing double overhand. I'm not doing over-under grip. But I noticed that the wrist strength there is not up to par compared to my posterior chain and my core, as of course, because it's a smaller muscle. And I think I'm going to have to resort to hook grip or do chalk, which I have both of. Actually, this last rep that I just did right now, I used hook grip and I felt more explosive. As I felt more explosive than I did on the 4th rep, where my grip was dying out. And I think I'm understanding what powerlifters are now talking about, how grip is very important, and it is very important. I don't think I need to train it, and I don't think I should train it yet, because obviously the only thing I need to focus on right now is getting my squats better, my bench press, and my deadlift better. And as a beginner, if I get my deadlift better with doing overhand grips, especially on the warm-up sets, if I can't do it on the main sets, the top sets, because chalk doesn't really help with grip strength, it just helps with increasing the friction. I don't really need to focus on that for now. I just want to get my deadlifts bigger, right? And I'm proud of what I'm doing because I'm getting stronger. I'm getting on a consistency. I'm enjoying lifting, even though I didn't really have to lift today because of other reasons. But I did it anyways because it is a part of my schedule. And I just want to have that demeanor to have it a part of my schedule to gain that work ethic. So not only will I be better in lifting and in my physical shape, but I'll be better in other areas in life because I want to improve. And that's the goal. This is just the first part. Like I said, this is not only just a physical lifting transformation, but this is a life transformation in general. And I'm going to have other videos about me being better in life in the future. But for now, hey, I want to focus on lifting because that's the foundation and that's what I'll be better at. I'll tune in to you guys next time. Have a great rest of the day.